Hello, my peeps. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are not new, if you are new, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys all have been having a fantastic day, night, afternoon, morning, what have you. I hope you guys are staying safe, social distancing, wearing your mask, washing your hands, as well as protecting yourself as well as other people, because guess what? You're really not the only person on this planet. So, I do have fans going. Hopefully you guys don't hear it. Here, let me see. Maybe if I can give me 2 seconds. Let me just try to do this. Okay, so I turned off the fans just in case there is some problem with the volume. Let me see something or whatnot. I do not want there to be any, like, if there's a problem with the volume, basically I don't want to add to the problem by having my fans going at the same time, so I turn off my fans. So we do have a new Sims Freeplay update, and obviously this is like the typical walkthrough that I normally do when I am doing an update. So, introducing the new inbox, Sim and Sim Town news will now be in your brand new inbox. You will now be notified when your Sims finish actions, finish a work shift, when construction finishes, and more. Your inbox will also let you know what's happened in your Sim Town while you've been away. Active tasks have now split into 2 active and upcoming. Check out the upcoming tab to find a list of all the current updates, live events. So let's do this. Literally, like, it's already letting me know. So the bingo contest is finished, because obviously I do say my one and only senior sim that I do have in my sim town do the bingo contest, so that of course, you know, it's like I don't really have much else use for this senior sim right now, and because he's the only one, kind of like this is sort of a backstory. I do keep him around because I've been so busy with other sim stuff that I haven't really had a chance to like have him build. Keep him around because there are some tasks over that do require a senior sim, and so there's that little thing. So it's already telling me that my senior sim has finished his thing. It's letting me know that my sims have also finished work. It's also letting me know that even though they finished work, they also finished the tasks that are within the work are in the specific work area that they are in, such as protect the innocent. Kiara Ballard was doing that, and she is a detective, I believe. So it's letting us know that even within the fact that they have finished it, it's actually letting you, even going into further detail, letting you know the specific task that they finished. So there's that, because I mean, let's be honest, even like, especially if they're in the middle of a work shift, it's just going to let you know that they finished the current work shift task. And so we, you know, this person is finished obsessive stroking a cat. The toddler has finished hibernating, so has the infant, and VA has finished with rigorous training. So let's continue. Yes, we know. This stuff you guys don't really need to know, to be honest with you, because this is just a bunch of stuff. High school, just finishing work. Yes, we know. Thank you so much for letting us know this information that we did not need to know. Ooh, cool. Glamorous getaway. New live event. Yes, we know. Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you so much for letting me know. Okay. Oh, okay, great. Yes, we know the typical standard claim. Yes, obviously. Hello. Do. Amazing. What are you trying to do? We understand, okay? But I do need to grab 4 Sims. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, actually, I could actually send one of them back because there's already a Sim here, I believe. So, for some people that don't know, I always send my Sims that are like kind of towards the end of my little Sim tracker, because most of the ones at the front, I have them do like work, profession stuff or whatever, so I need them typically available all the time, because even though I've unlocked all the workstations finally, I do want to get to a point where I have leveled up all of the workstations to the max level. And yes, I'm still doing that after all this time that it has been out and available. Okay, let's see, what's in this cart? Okay, cool. Okay, I don't even know what I even want to go through first, to be honest with you. There's just so much goodness happening here, to be honest with you. Okay, that stuff is typical, and I already collected that. Okay, so first, let's stick to the topic. This little, like, mail thingy right here is the, how you get back to the updates box, like, messages, like I said, and tasks that have been dealt with while you've been away. So if you were wondering how to get back to that, all you have to do is just click on the little letter at the bottom right hand corner. And of course, as we know, we always have to purchase the first thing pretty much. So it's like standard, like, what do you call it? Sim live event things. Let's restock a crafting station. Let's look at our new amazingness. Yes, white marble, absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Let's replace this because we also know that we're going to need to have, yes, access to, like, it's coming up, a coin flower patch. And I feel like everyone typically knows where to get the flower patch. I mean, nothing has really changed from the standard, like, tasks of what you need to do as far as how a live event normally starts off. You normally have to do the introduction stuff that comes with the live event starting, and I almost got lucky, but that's okay. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. Check and get daily goals. Again, for other people, I'm kind of like going pretty fast, and so, like, I mean, I don't think that this will be your very, very first live event, and if it is, definitely you could always, like, pause the video and read through everything. I mean, you're literally going to be doing the game, and they do a really good what do you call it? Okay, of course, literally, are you for real? They do a really good job at what am I trying to say? Walking you through the steps. I do kind of wish, though, it was a situation where, you know, kind of like, I don't know if some of you guys know, but when it comes to the Influence Island, you get a choice in which is to skip tutorial or just go straight to the island and begin doing the Influence Island. This, however, they still have yet to make this an option just to skip the tutorial altogether. And I feel like when you do that, you should just automatically give people the, I don't know how many, because it's what, 50, I think, yeah, so I think in all it's like 200 coins that you could really get if you know, as you're following the tutorial, or if you're are able to figure out that you can literally have 4 sims doing that first task, which is collect candles, instead of just having 1 sim do it at the first time, like how I did when it said have a sim, or have sim collect candles from a candle station. I always just have 4 sims do it. That way I automatically get 200 candles off the bat. Some people may not necessarily have realized that and normally only do 1 sim, but you could literally get 200 candles right off the bat. And I think that people should. Why do I not have any game sound? I'm just now realizing it, and it's because I turned it off. Cool. Sorry to the people that have spent the last 9 minutes just hearing me talk. However, wait, let me make sure this is a good thing. Okay. But yes, I feel like they should just automatically, if people choose to skip the tutorial, just give them an automatic 200 candles, and then you already have to do the flower spin anyway. I mean, you already get a free, what do you call it? You already get a free flower spin, so there's no necessarily any need or reason for it or whatever, but you know, it is what it is. Look at us. Yay, we collected a bonus. Like, okay, and we do have, okay, that noise is Okay, and we do have 10 days to complete this. So of course, let's go over the one that we already received, which is white marble. Fantastic, gorgeous. And then, let's see, geometric glamour rug. Okay, fancy. I do think I think I might prefer the white one in this case. The luxury lamp. We have gold glamour lamp, and we also have a black one. I'm digging the black one a little bit more. The fantastic fiddle leaf. I think that this is like really nice. And the white one, I think I might be digging on this one. And I think since Freeplay, one of their announcements that they made on their Instagram, they might have also made it on the Facebook, but I know for sure the Instagram kind of like post notification a few days ago that when they gathered up all the data, it seemed like people were more into like the glamorous kind of like furniture like things or whatever, and so this is what they kind of did for this update, which is kind of what we gave the Simmers what they wanted. And I'm definitely, this is the priceless painting, I'm definitely digging the gold a little bit more. It adds a little bit more flair. What is this? This is Art Deco Aperture. Let's see, what is this for this? Okay, we got the double door, single door. Of course, I gotta have that single door. The window, and then the single window. I guess I can like go on each and every one of them, so you guys can kind of get a little looky. Okay, and then what is this? Oh, fancy feasting. Cool. I personally am pretty sure I did not pick the kind of like glamorous kind of like what do you call it? Oh, I do really like this stove top though. Well, both of them are really good, but I definitely like the red one. As far as the type of like furniture stuff I really like to build with, I don't think I didn't necessarily pick the luxurious kind. Definitely the white glamour sink though. I'm pretty sure I didn't necessarily choose the luxury type of like building kind of thing or whatever as one of my like favorite things. Like, granted, to me, getting more furniture and more choice and things like that is always a plus no matter what it is. But I feel like as far as glamorous things, like I like how like every so often we get kind of like the kind of glamour like luxury type furniture. However, I feel like you can just get so much more out of like, and a little bit more realism out of like other different types. But I mean, we've had kind of like rustic, farm like, and then we've had modern. Like, I feel like, it's something for everybody. And then the final prize is, of course, the Glamorous Getaway. Enjoy the high life with this Glamorous Getaway location, complete with a chic kitchen counter set, ultra modern smart fridge, luxurious staircase, and marble surfaces. So let us see: red glamour railing, the white glamour railing, black glamour smart fridge, and the gold smart fridge. Ooh. Now I think I would have preferred this like swirl wall, like in red marble. The swirl like marble thing design wallpaper into like maybe like some, what do you call it, kitchen backsplash over. I think that would have been so good. Or countertops, or even the flooring, I feel like would be like, I guess I'm just not into, again, it is a personal thing, it is to each his own, and everyone has their own style, but I just personally would use it more for everything but the walls. And as you guys have already been seeing, we then also get, as it says, countertops, corner countertops, and everything else, as well as the staircases, and I'm really liking the red glamour staircase. The thing I feel like I'm most excited about as far as the grand prize is the smart fridge. Now I feel like you could have like the most retro or rustic or any kind of like home theme layout or whatever, but you will still, it's still possible to find a smart fridge within any of those types of designs or preferences. And this idea of a smart fridge is like, now that is like one of the best things to me about this. But let's check out the glamorous getaway. Let's see what it's about. Oh, wow. Literally the wrong time and place. Would you like to skip? Absolutely. Yes, definitely. We do not need to go through. Again, for some people, I mean, I feel like you could always go back and like see how it's done, and then like again, it's also like a personal thing. If you feel like you need to see the tutorial, obviously when you're in your own little update and you're dealing with your own game, obviously go and not skip the tutorial, you know, and actually go through the motions, especially if it's your first time, you don't understand it. But you know, like I said, it is what it is. But before we even go into the prize that we can possibly get, let's just like get some of this, like whatever is happening here, let's just get this done over. Let's see how much and how badly we fail these challenges over here. So let's see. Okay, doing great, doing great. Okay, let's see. Great, still doing good. Okay, still doing good. Okay, let me see if like I'm not like getting like, okay, another thing that I do want to point out, which is very interesting, is maybe it's just me, but I feel like the Sims Freeplay people or individuals or whatever have actually made this a little bit easier for people, because in the past, and for some people that may not know this, you know, I don't want to say that it was like impossible, because obviously people have in the past completed it, but it's been a little bit harder, and it seems like a lot of the time, like the way that they are doing this process, it seems like it is a little bit easier to maybe complete. Yeah, no sneaky. Okay, so let's see, maybe I just got really lucky with that one, so let's double check this. Okay, obviously normally the first time you do this is obviously like, okay, duh, like this is easy to get. But it seems as though they have made this process a lot easier for people, because in the past, you have had to, let's just say it's been a lot harder, and some of the time, the green area to where you're safe has been all the way to like 90. You get what I'm saying? Or like even 85 maybe, right? And so it seems like they've made it a lot easier for people to get to the green area and not as difficult, because I feel like they were listening to people and how it's a little bit difficult to get to the Influence Island prizes and really enjoy the ability to get those prizes, because I don't want to say they've made it impossible. It was extremely hard, and you found very few people that was actually, I feel like, participating in it. Heck, I know even like myself personally and my sister, we would like think of like Influence Island as like, okay, it's an opportunity to maybe like get maybe some extra things over, but we always consider it like a last thought or resort. Like if we remembered to do Influence Island, or if we even cared, then we would do it, because it's just like, it just seemed like so impossible, and it just, after so many times, you just kind of get tired of like not getting, heck, it was hard just to even get sometimes enough points or coins to get common prizes, let alone the grand prize or even the rare prizes. So I think, unless it's a fluke maybe, and I'm just beginning like pretty good times, which I doubt it is, I think they've made it a lot easier. So if you in the past have like despised influence islands and like have just completely giving up on it, like maybe try again, and maybe, you know, you might get a little bit lucky or a little bit further than you were able to get in the past. And so I mean, it's worth a shot. I don't see why not. I mean, it is there, so why not utilize it? It's so, because now, like, I mean, obviously it's a game, like, it is what it is, but like, I do feel a lot more relaxed doing this influence island. I feel like I'm actually giving like a decent opportunity to like actually be able to, oh really, get some pretty decent prizes, even if I don't end up getting the grand prize. But as always, let us claim our prizes. Let's see what we get with all of these wonderful coins that we have been able to receive, because we're just amazing, obviously. So now that we have gone through that, let's actually look at some of these prizes. So we do have the white glamour clutter. The white glamour clutter will be a fine addition to any lot. I do like this, and I'm glad that we're getting more picture frames and things like that, because I feel like, you know, it's always good, and it seems like it's kind of like a winter kind of background, which I think is so cool. And they're making, you know, even more realistic pictures and picture frames and more of like everyday like views and things like that. And I think that that's like, it can be really relatable. And there's also, of course, the black one, and I'm here for the black, obviously, because I feel like it really suits and you can actually appreciate what's actually in the photos a little bit more. And then, of course, we do have some I don't want to say extra lighting, but some wall lighting that we haven't necessarily been able to see before. And like the fact that they have still managed to create different light fixtures of like different shapes, sizes, designs is always interesting to me. And of course, we have the white glamour lamp, and then the dark one, which is what I just got. The side table, which is actually a quite interesting design. I actually am digging this design table. It's different and it's interesting. And then the sofa stool, and also the red one. Now let's take a look at the rare prizes. The gold glamour divider, and then you also have the black one. Now these ones, I'm not really too necessarily stoked about this. Not necessarily what I want to say, this particular item, but I mean, again, any decoration, design thing, or whatever that we can add to our options and to expand our creative thinking is good regardless, because you never know when you actually are like, let me try this out. White glamour bookshelf, and then the dark one. Again, I'm not really necessarily stoked about this one, but I'm glad we're getting a different kind of option as for a bookshelf. Let's see, what is this? The gold glamour coffee table, as well as the black one, and I'm digging the black one. Okay, I'm a very vibrant and colorful and like wonderful person. Oh, I don't need to say wonderful, but like I'm talking like I'm like here, I'm about the rainbows, the amazingness, or whatever. But for some reason, I'm really finding that I prefer a lot of this dark furniture and accents of things than I am about the white. Let's see, the chandelier, and yep, see, even again, I'm here for the black glamour chandelier. Okay, now let's look at the grand prize. Now, what can we actually expect to get when we have completed everything that we need to within here? Sofa, of course, you know, some of these are obviously the same color. Corners, sofa, red glamour sofa, large corner. I'm actually kind of here for the corner sofa. I mean, I like that they're, hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. I'm here for the gazillion amount of pillows that is on the sofa, and I'm here for it being a corner because I like that it's kind of a unit that can actually sit by itself without any extra additions, although you could include it, but I feel like even if it just sits by itself, it's not that bad. The TV unit. I am here for the TV unit because we all know, we see the TV right here, which means that it does hide itself, and that is something that I feel like is so cool. Now this is what I'm looking for when like you talk about lavish or glamour or luxurious. This is what I'm talking about. The furniture, I don't necessarily feel like it screams luxurious living, but like I'm talking about as far as the tech, and like could be because I'm like a tech person at heart, and how I move with the times is like I like through technology. Furniture, you know, again, it's to each his own, I feel like. Let's see, what do we have? These cute outfits. I'm here for the outfits. Okay, I may not necessarily personally wear them in real life, but I love the fact that we're given these amazing options as far as Sims. I know that people are like, they are still moving with the times. Like we're seeing a lot of like these kind of styles and outfits or whatever today and things like that, so that's good. Oh yes, I'm here for this hair. We absolutely, and I guess I can show you guys all the different colors so you guys can see. Okay, this red is a really deep and really good red. Like they do so good with their reds on this game. Like, yes. And of course, the hair is yes. The silver, let me see. Okay, the silver is not too bad. And the red, of course, amazing. They always do so good with it. Like the reds are so vibrant. Okay, now okay, this is interesting. So we do have all the locations, of course. Some of you guys might not necessarily have all of these locations available to you because you may not have unlocked them or whatever, but for the people that do have all these locations unlocked, we're used to seeing, you know, the option of going either clicking on the map and that you can choose from the locations that you're trying to get to. And then you also have a separate little icon as far as what do you call it? The social boat. I don't think it's called the social boat, but let's go here anyway because I do need to collect this. Whatever, but I do wish that we were able to keep this little world icon by itself. I mean, I get the thinking and the aspect behind it because I mean, technically, when you are collecting social points, you are technically going to another location, which is like another sim place, but I feel like it still could have kept its own kind of little area because I feel like visiting your own locations is a little bit different than trying to visit somebody else's, but again, it is what it is. I do not have enough resources. That's kind of disappointing. I did get that. See? Okay, now what is another thing that I was actually trying to do? Okay, active task. Okay, well, what is it? What? Okay, progress. Okay. Oh! Upcoming. So here's what we got. So, I understand what they're saying. Clearly. So, we have active, right? I got a lot going on. First of all, that downtown developer is a whole other situation. I'm not even going to talk about that. It's too, no. Then we also have, of course, the weekly task, the social task, the live event that we're currently in, and the influence island. That's all of the current / active tasks. But as far as upcoming, we have the fall feud. Let's see. And some of those prizes you can actually see right here, which is actually really nice. It is a sim chase. I don't really do sim chases unless like the prizes are just like completely like to die for. And these ones not necessarily to me to die for by spending a crazy amount of money. Although I do like this stone, I wish I could, but the it's just not. And I love that they have these gender things attached to it, so that way even though you can't legally get like the whole specs of the entire event, the fact that you can get the prize and people don't necessarily have to be necessarily confused as to what goes with what, you kind of get kind of like at least a sneak peek, so that way you're not thinking necessarily that it is for female sims and whatnot, and that's actually for males and vice versa or whatever. So what is this? This is cute, but yeah, still not convincing enough to spend a crazy amount of money. Like for me, some of my, like, it'll start off like, okay, you might have to spend like between 100 to 300,000 simoleons on something, which is still to me crazy amount. But then it would go from there to like spending like $2-4 like $1 million on something like that is insane. I'm not necessarily saying it's for one setting, but like across the board, like one time I ended up spending like $7 million. Like that's 7 million simoleons on like a sim chase. Like that was crazy. Like no. We have some female. I feel like these are supposed to be Converse, and we do. I would really like to have Converse for my. I believe these are for preteen Sims. I believe. I don't think that they're for teens, but regardless, I'm always looking like Converse. Yes, absolutely. But again, not worth the amount of money I would end up spending. I've already completed the snow problem quest, so I mean there's nothing really to see there because I've already completed it. Season 30 of this, of Influence Island. I think, is this a rerun? Because I do have some of these prizes already, I believe. I like how they call it like a juice rack, but I mean, I feel like some of us can kind of put two and two together and like, you know what I'm saying? But again, gotta keep it PG. Gotta keep it PG. Yeah, I definitely have. I don't want to say completed because I don't think I've actually. Okay, actually, oh yes, this is a rerun. But I don't think they actually consider it reruns. But still, I know this because I was so disappointed that I did not get the juice storage under the stairs. I was so upset. Like I was so close to getting it, but I couldn't. And this other stuff too. Yeah, I definitely was not able to complete this. I was so upset. The maternity pack, I mean, I will show you guys that. I mean, I don't really do the maternity thing only because, like, I mean, I don't need my Sims to continue to have pregnancies necessarily. Like, sometimes, like, okay, this might sound bad, but I'll get rid of a baby or something just so that way, like, because I'm definitely at my max. Like, I'm literally trying to complete everything I can in the game, literally, so that way I can get an extra sim. But I like get rid of the kids so that way I will be able to add another sim and make it obviously like as a baby and like have a sim go through like a pregnancy or whatever. But like the pregnancy events, I mean maternity events or whatever, aren't exactly cheap either. Like they're pretty expensive. Okay, it's another sim chase. Let me see what we got to work with. Okay, the 10s I feel like would be a good addition. You know, the thing is, like, I love Fall Guys. I don't want to say I'm obsessed, but I do love, like, the fall decorations and stuff like that. But, like, some of the stuff, like, this, like, these utensils and, like, the jars and stuff is so intricate and detailed. Like, I would, like, love that, but I don't want to pay the price on the price tag for it. But now this stuff, like, for some reason, like, I'm loving, like, this kind of, like, furniture and things like that more than like the actual like furniture or whatever of like, especially as far as the kitchen things, than involving the luxury glamour thing or whatever. But yeah, I'm loving these fall outfits for the boys. For the men, I'm digging this. Okay, the orange retro fridge is kind of cool. but definitely not as cool as the freaking fracking smart fridge. Like, no, like that's unbeatable to me right now. Okay, that's cool. What is this? If these, I think these are for the teens now, right? Maybe. Wait. Okay, captivating coast life. Wait, what? Is this new? No, this cannot be new because I know I completed. Oh yeah, this is not new. Okay, this is definitely not new. I mean, I'll kind of like scroll through this or whatever, but yeah, this has already been done or whatever. This is a rerun, I'm pretty sure, because I recognize a lot of the furniture and the outfits. Yeah, I literally have some of my Sims in there, and what was it? I think it was yep. Okay, wait, what's the difference between this and this? Wait, this? Wait, this or this? Wait, this or this? Wait, hold the phone. Okay, I know I have to go show you guys the other thingy, but I'm really curious as to what the difference between these two houses are. Like, what? Okay, thank you. Wait, so there's this. Okay, right? Like, wait. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I have this exact. Wait a minute. Oh, but you guys get the ocean this time. That's kind of cool. I mean, I feel like the other people that actually finished it already kind of like got cheated at a little bit. But I mean, I'm pretty sure some of those people have finished the, what was it, the last live event? Or is it like what, the staycation event? Okay, hold up. Hold the phone. Hold up. Upcoming. What is this? Okay. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. It's on my birthday. Okay, wait. It's on my birthday. But I've also already completed. But I need to know what the difference between that and that is. Like, I keep seeing, like, it has the female sign. Wait, or it did. Maybe it's because it was a glitch on my part. Like, from the picture, you can see that one has a hot tub. Like, this one doesn't have a hot tub, but this one does. And, I mean, this one doesn't, but this one does. Wait, hold the phone. Wait, let's just look, because clearly some foo-foo-ness is happening. Like, what is happening here? Okay, yeah, we got that. And then, oh, so maybe, oh, that's nice. That's nice. I actually do really like that they have started to include this, because for the people that don't know, or maybe didn't necessarily pay attention or whatever, it has kind of always been a thing of mine. I've never necessarily said it, but like I've always kind of like didn't necessarily like the fact that, okay, so obviously if you do a house, or when you finish a live event or whatever, if you do it on a regular lot, then you do it on a regular lot. But if you do it, because the thing is, if you do it on a regular lot, you miss the opportunities you would get if you did it on a premium lot. But you never actually know the opportunities that you are missing when you don't use a premium lot. For example, there's sometimes where like I just love the houses that I've built on the premium lots that I do have so much that I don't want to risk giving it up for a possible addition to the new house that I would get on a premium lot that I don't necessarily want. Like, for example, let's say if I didn't already complete this, and if like I just wanted to like do it all over, or like get rid of it, or let's just say I'm starting fresh over. This is the first time that I've done the captivating coast thing or whatever. I probably wouldn't give up my the houses that I have already on my premium lot to put this premium lot one, because I have enough houses with pools with it and stuff like that that I don't feel like, and this does have like an ocean view, I feel like, so I mean an ocean that people can swim in, so I don't necessarily feel like, now again, would it be a cool addition, but I feel like, I mean, at the time, and if let's say I did have an open premium lot or whatever, and at the time, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, like, this is in time, yeah, I could see me giving up a house that I had during that time to put this as a house on a premium lot, because at the time, the decoration with this and all the things you get with it, and we didn't necessarily have an ocean beach area to enjoy, as well as a pool. If this lot was in that time frame, then at the time I would have, but as is now, even with the added things and updates, I still would not risk it. But again, it was a risk to put things on premium lots and to put things or not, but you never really knew. I mean, unless, like me, I will go onto YouTube and look up Sims Freeplay update, and like people will have already received I think they call it a beta version of the update, and so I actually would be able to see, is it worth getting a premium lot or not. And I don't want to say most cases, but there are quite a few of those cases where it isn't worth me giving up the premium lots that I specifically already have with the templates and housing templates that I do have for that. Again, to each his own. Some people may really love the idea of having the ocean and the pool. I'm not saying that I don't necessarily love that. Like, I think that's kind of cool and stuff like that. But as far as to give it up today for the houses and things that I already have on premium lots, I just don't think it is how do I want to say this? Worth it. But again, some people may feel different, and some people haven't been involved with the previous live events and stuff like that, so they might see it as like, might as well. So again, it's good for some people that didn't know. It's good that they have it now. They did not used to have it. I mean, again, I'm glad with this update, it's becoming extremely more efficient in Simmers. I'm pretty sure, even though this update isn't necessarily like groundbreaking, like true Sims Freeplay Simmers know that the update that we look forward to literally all year is literally the winter update, because that's just like amazing in itself. So every Sims Freeplay Simmer that has been with the Sims Freeplay long enough knows that the best update. I don't want to say everyone thinks that, but the majority of it, people are like people will literally be doing the winter update things and be like, I can't wait for next winter. Like, that's how it is. So, and for people that don't necessarily have winter there, but they know that December, January update is like, oh my goodness, yes. But anyway, that's like off topic. But the thing is, now they have the options where you can see what you're missing and what you're not missing, and you get to actually make that decision and not feel like you're risking, what you want to do. And I feel like that giving us a lot more control with that, and I appreciate that. Okay, next one, October 9th. What is this? This is, wait, go back. Garden grapple. Okay, so like some stones. Doors look pretty nice. I mean, it's nice, but I mean, I personally don't think I will be participating in this particular sim chase. I mean, the green mesh gate is kind of cool. The succulents, those are pretty, yeah, but definitely not worth the money it would take to do this. And I feel like I've already kind of gotten some, obviously some of the stuff is like really, really new, but kind of like similar designs of some of these things already, that I don't need to do that. And then of course the chocolatier event, we have gotten the chocolatier event quite a bit. I have actually never completed the chocolatier hobby, like actually ever. Again, they're still including the little sign as far as male and female on certain I don't want to say on certain items, but on items, and I think that's really helpful and things like that. And so like yeah, this is like pretty. Oh, I still have to do a tour of that actual grand prize. Yeah, I definitely have been getting distracted. Oops. Okay, let me see. Again, I'm pretty sure these. Oh wait, actually, I'm pretty sure some of these costumes are pretty new. I mean, I don't think that they would choose the exact same ones all the time. I mean, I could be wrong, but again, I've never necessarily. I don't think I've really participated in it before. And if I have, it's been like very, very brief. And like I've forgotten about it during the actual hobby event. And so I haven't necessarily gone very far. So again, don't like, like necessarily take my word for it. But I do believe that quite a few of these are new, if not all of them. And if not, again, I apologize. I probably should definitely know this, but I don't for sure. But regardless, I mean, like, literally, it's like costumes. So, like, even if you, I don't necessarily know, but again, I think that they're cool. So that's that. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. So, okay. Hold the phone. Okay, so what am I doing here? Okay, what time is it? Hold up. Okay. Okay, let's do. Oh, cool. Didn't even realize I was completing a freaking task. Send these people to work. Because why not? And to school at almost midnight. That's cool and definitely realistic. Okay. Okay, but what I do want to do though is go here. Okay, let's see. Obviously, our new items. Okay, so what am I looking for? Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Duh. Okay, now we can actually do the tour. Okay, so, and of course they chose, oh no, gold for literally this entire house. Okay, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. And sometimes what they choose to use as furniture or design elements in this is, I think, is pretty strategic in a way that, how do I say this? I feel like they know that maybe a majority of people won't necessarily choose this in the specific template, and so the fact that they offer it like this is like pretty cool, because normally when I end up building up a house or the template or whatever, I don't normally change things. Like, it's kind of rare that I change things. I normally will just build it up, and I mean, if I don't have enough sims, which normally we don't because we're so limited, I normally just leave it be, and then whenever I want to move in the sim, I just move in the sim, and I don't really make any changes to it. But the fact that they kind of choose, I feel like the majority wouldn't, is like pretty cool, because like I said, I definitely wouldn't have chosen this, but I mean, that means that there will actually be a little bit of variety and things like that. So I mean, I think that's kind of cool. I mean, but I will be replacing the current fridge in my house with the smart refrigerator. Obviously, duh, like that's like a no-brainer. But anyway, so let's look into. I mean, I guess we could start with like here. I mean, I guess like I don't even really know where the front door technically is trying to be, but I mean, like, we'll just guess. So right here we have. I mean, I'm guessing this is a reindeer. We were like, girl, that is not. I'm gonna consider it a reindeer. It is a reindeer to me. Oh, okay, these light fixtures, cute. I like the little like leafy plants like being intertwined. That's cool. See, like this marble on this staircase, not my favorite. Not necessarily. Oh yeah, no. In this wall, oh no, absolutely not. I definitely wouldn't choose this. But again, I mean, like Sims are different. There's supposed to be like variety and things like that within the Sim world. So I mean, obviously, like this is good. Like, because I definitely would not try this in a design kind of situation. But and of course, the fireplace. We got our corner chairs. I like this kind of big round table. That's cool. Now this couch does kind of like have me thinking in as far as like luxury kind of furniture. The rug, okay, cool. Bathroom stuff, I feel like this, I mean, the bathroom things we've already seen, I feel like more times than not. So, I mean, it's not really nothing too crazy in here. And of course, like we entertain in a luxury house. So, of course, we gotta have a bar. And then, of course, this gigantic island, which I think is really cool. Not necessarily the colors, but again, it is what it is. We got the pantry. Very simple and I feel like elegant, very clean lines and things like that, which is like how it goes in houses like this. The kitchen is I feel like pretty nice and put together. Uh, Fridge obviously looks good with everything with the gold. Okay, is it just me? But I mean, I'm not saying that this can't happen, but you have this very luxurious kitchen, clean lines, everything how it should be, very boxy. Like then we have like this freaking gold, silver, and black bowl of like decoration, and then we have this waffle maker with a spoon left out, which I feel like is considered dirty because obviously, you know, they used it, but they just leave that out. Like they have like literally all this like this waffle stuff out. That I probably will change because it kind of is just like a random like I feel like design add on. It's just weird. Let me see the table. Like everything works together really good and actually looks good. Again, I wouldn't necessarily have this, and it's not necessarily my design style, but to incorporate everyone in all different types of design elements, things like that is just, you know, it's realistic. Not everyone likes obviously the same stuff. Some people might not necessarily like modern or necessarily retro or you know rustic or farm, you know what I'm saying, like everyone has different things, and so the fact that they're kind of always kind of like kept that in mind and has included everyone's kind of design styles and types in there is really good. The bedroom, I feel like that's fairly nice and elegant computer desk or whatever. It's very clean, not too messy or whatever. So I feel like it still continues to go with the motif of the entire house. The bed again. I mean, I don't necessarily we've kind of seen this stuff before, whatever. But again, it still works really good and really well. Um, I mean, this kind of floor area, kind of just open it. Let's see what's on here. Again, nice, elegant. And I believe, what is this? This is open. It's like mezzanine, I believe. And so it's to see this and like be able to see over this balcony. And literally, you like can literally see this like that. Like everything just works so well together. Um, Even though the color of the entertainment unit is a little bit different than maybe the rest of it, it kind of does go with the marble wall. So again, I feel like everything still continues to work together. Even the painting in the back is still very elegant, like and things like that. So I'm continuing to see that everything I feel like flows together and whatnot. As far as this house in particular, even this little seat right here in front of this bookshelf is really nice. Let's see this bedroom. The bedroom, again, I feel like it's simple. We've seen all of this before, but again, it just really works with the rest of the house. This is the master. Okay, I was thinking like for some reason this door, but this is the master bedroom. We do have the master bath. Again, we've seen a lot of these things already before, but again, it still works. I love the fact that they chose this particular sink with the big mirror on the side, but then you can actually see the intricate detail of the light kind of like coming out from behind the mirror and illuminating out. And I think that's a really important design detail, because that's how it would look in everyday life. So I mean, I feel like that's really good. Let's see, this is very interesting. We have, okay, so there's no toilet, but it's a shower and a sink, but there is a toilet in here. It's definitely different. Again, that's what is a good thing about these design blades. However, it might think of or do a design that you never necessarily thought of before, and this is definitely different. I have not seen this. I mean, I've seen where, what I've seen is the bathroom is all one, of course, but the toilet will have its own little area, but you don't necessarily have to get out of the toilet area, walk through a hallway into the shower or sink area. Now that is different. I mean, as far as real life practicality, to each his own, again, in this situation, but I mean, at the end of the day, it still works. I mean, I like it. It's different. I haven't seen that before, and so, it is what it is. Now, I don't know if this is, I do believe that this may be based off of a regular lot and not a premium lot, but I don't necessarily see anything more that they could add to me, for me personally, that would make it worthwhile to take away the houses, like I said, that I already have on a premium lot for this house. Again, this house is very different. It has a lot of things and design styles over that I wouldn't necessarily choose, but I definitely, like I said, as is, wouldn't want to change or risk it. But again, it is what it is. I think that's it. Hold on. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Please forgive me. Bless me. Again, I think that's kind of it, at least for right now. You guys know I normally do like part 2s or something like that, but this one was already extremely long, so I feel like I covered pretty much all my bases. Again, please comment, like, subscribe. Again, I am working on in the future doing a separate kind of like YouTube channel area where I can post just like strictly like gameplays or whatever, so that way the people, the individuals on here that came strictly for the gameplays can just go straight to that YouTube channel instead of having to deal with all the other mumbo jumbo and searching through all of the content that I normally post. Again, there are probably some things that, like, maybe you don't necessarily agree with, maybe you still have questions about, something you want me to re-explain or whatever, or ideas on specific things you want me to discuss and go over within the Sims Freeplay. Not necessarily have to be an update or a new feature, but even just something old. Please let me know. Please, please, please. I do read all the comments. Not that there's like a gazillion comments, but I do read them. And I do take your suggestions and things, and I do keep them in mind. And for most part, I do actually follow through with your ideas and suggestions or whatever. So please, please, please leave a comment below and things like that. Please, please, please stay safe and do what you can and what you want, personally feel like you should be able to do as far as keeping yourself safe, such as social distancing, wear your mask, hand sanitizing, washing your hands, but also making sure that you most importantly protect yourself as well as other people, because again, you're not the only person on this planet. Hope you guys have a great day, evening, lunch, morning, breakfast, dinner, all those good things, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.